Hey everyone, Noel with RPS Water Pumps here. Today we're going to be unboxing one of our RPS fountain pump kits. These are one of the easiest DIY kits that we carry. It's going to have all of the components that you need to get started, and it's also pre-wired, which means that you'll be able to get this up and running in just about an hour, even without any electrical experience. These fountains are a fantastic way to add an aesthetic flair to your pond, and they'll also help circulate water and add oxygen to the water, which will lead to a huge improvement in pond health and water quality. The cool thing about this fountain is that it's a dual power fountain, which means that it can run on either 110 volt or 220 volt power. If you're running it at 110, you can expect to see about a 10-foot high fountain that's circulating about 45 gallons per minute. And if you run it on 220 volts, you'll see even more power out of that with a 20-foot high fountain and more like 75 gallons per minute of water circulated. This fountain is fish safe, kid safe, and swimming safe, so it's not going to cause any problems with the summertime fun you'll be having in the pond, and you'll still be able to enjoy your fishing, swimming, and family outings on the pond with no issue. All right, so let's go over what's actually included in this kit. So as you open up this box, first thing you'll see is the protective packaging. We take a lot of time and care to make sure that everything is protected when it ships out, so that there's no chance of anything getting damaged in shipping. And then we have our user manual right here. This is a fantastic full color manual that will take you from start to finish of the whole install. And it makes an already easy install even easier. And that'll walk you through all of the steps necessary. Right here, we've got 100 feet of safety rope that you can attach to the pump. Underneath that, we've got 100 feet of submersible grade pump wire to run from your pump to your power supply. And you can see right here, this is already pre-wired into our pump motor, so you won't have to worry about splicing into the motor itself. And then we also have the pump end itself, which will go on top of that motor and pump the water. This is a centrifugal style pump, all stainless 304 construction. We see these used a lot in submersible well applications, and they typically last between 10 and 15 years, so you can expect to see a similar lifetime out in the pond. Right over here, we've got some fittings that will go on top of the pump and through the fountain float. And we actually give you two options for the fountain spout so that you can choose what kind of style and what kind of spread you want that fountain to have. Right over here, we've got some PTFE tape to wrap around those threadings to make for a tight seal. And then we've also got a couple of splice kits here, and you'll have the option to either splice this pump wire into a wire extension if you need more length, or you'll be able to splice right into your AC power supply and get up and running in no time. Finally, we have our fountain float. You can see that hole in the center there. That coupler will thread through here. We'll have our fountain spout on top and the pump underneath, and this will float right on the surface of the pond and keep everything stable. So that about wraps up our unboxing and overview of the RPS Water Pumps dual drive fountain pump. This is one of the best ways to level up your pond this year, and you'll love how quick and easy it is to install yourself. If you're interested in learning more, please visit rpswaterpumps.com or give our friendly US-based team a call. Again, I'm Noel with RPS Water Pumps. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day.